Hi, so we're at week uh, week two. Our group discussion. Vishal, I tried to contact with him, but I couldn't get a hold of him. So I'm presenting myself and also for Vishal on behalf of the group. So we're going to moving to the first slide, the mergers and acquisition. So first, I want to give an idea about the mergers and acquisition. So formally, the merger acquisition refers to the process by which one company joins another, either by combining together or by one purchasing the other to incorporate into the larger business. This is a proven means for growth, allowing the newly formed business entity to boost market share, increase their geographical footprint, overtake or buy out competitors, and acquire new talent, technologies, and asset. Joining together can allow two companies to cut several costs associated with duplicate roles, systems, and licenses. Mergers and acquisition deals, uh, but also this kind of deal can be incredibly time consuming. The merger and acquisition process is also intensive and can take months or even years to finalize. Due diligence is time consuming manual work that can take key players away from their jobs, causing a dip in productivity, taking a toll on the companies involved. So yeah, those are the some brief idea about merger acquisition. Next slide, I'll describe some of the successful merger and acquisition in history. First, I'll go to the AT&T and Time Warner mergers. It happened in 2018, which was one of the largest merger in recent time, I'll say. Time Warner added a new dimension to AT&T its business by proving the telecom giant an entry into the world of entertainment and media. The Time Warner's business segment includes Turner, 36% revenue from their decade, which owns cables and digital media properties such as TNT, TBS, Adult Swim, True TV, Tuner Classic Movies, is according to Bajpai. And the merger has created high level of synergies by combining Time Warner's high quality premium content, which engages audiences, with AT&T's network ability to deliver it to every screen. Also, in 2005, we'll go to the next successful merger. That's a Google's when the Google bought Android in 2005. Uh, I'll say that Google purchased a little startup company called Android. That time it was not that big. Today, Android is one of the most popular mobile OS operating system in the world by a large margin. The latest estimates from research firm Statista claims that Android was used in 69.74% percent of the smartphones. The fact that Google bought Android for just 50 million is a remarkable um, compared to its acquisition in the 2017 that followed. In fact, the company spent just 113 million to buy companies of all of 2005. By comparison, only a little. So over a year later, Google spent a whopping 1.65 billion acquiring YouTube. That was a much um, great deal, though, because YouTube later on became successful. But comparing the amount of money that Google spent on Android to comparing the amount of money that Google spent on YouTube was big difference. So from Android, there was a small investment, but they got a huge deal out of it. Now, not only that, there are some of the merger that they failed miserably. One of that was Google and Motorola merging. And Google made its move for Motorola in 2012. Too many a transition between the two made the perfect sense from a strategic perspective. Google Android operating system was already the second biggest player in the market, and acquiring Motorola would give you the opportunity to develop high quality mobile handsets. But this second part of equation, market high quality handset, has been undoing of dozen of companies in the um, telephone industry. The same way did Motorola. The Google thought so poorly um, of its new handset that contracted others, including Samsung and LG, to develop its Nexus handset in 2014. Motorola was devastated for just $2.9 billion. So those are some examples of failed merging. There are a lot of decisions that they could take. They could talk to make it better. But yeah, merging acquisition are good for big companies, but we have to be careful of that because majority of those merger acquisition deals fails at the end. If you can manage it good, it will be great. But if there is problem, it comes with a big price. And those are the references that I used. So yeah, that's all. Thank you. Just stop the recording.